Hello and welcome. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Samson wants to get off to a good start and take on the new ball, it seems. Sharma up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. First ball for the batter, coming in.
It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Sharma, fortunate there. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. No, terrible shot. Massive outside edge. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably two on offer.
Misses everything.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Great shot, just square of backward point. No longer stop it.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Sharma is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a solid shot.
Keesham, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. Sony, the spinner, coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed the lot. New Zealand with a massive shout. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Went for the drive, complete miss. They'll get at least one here. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Oh, superb timing. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
Another strong over by the batters. Some great shot making and running between the wickets.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Just threw the shots too early.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Nicely played. Runs 1. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Some very good bowling that over. They've controlled the power play beautifully so far.
A lovely shot. Just rocks back and puts it away.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Middled that one, great time.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, great shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Kishan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot. At least one on offer. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point. Late cut, straight to the fielder. That's out, caught.
Dubé out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. He's got their tail up.
Gets onto the back foot quickly and that has just flown.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Jamieson overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Dubé wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's four more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Brilliant shot there.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
That ends an amazing power play. Stacks of runs. They should be looking at 200 at least.
They'll get at least one here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nicely played. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. The bowler looks really confident. Shot, should be runs here. Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Good shot. A beauty.
Got it away for 4. Back of point very nicely.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nicely played. Runs 1. Too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
Jamieson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Drilled that one away. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nice shot. Runs possible. Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. And scamper through for a single. Good running. Hit that hard and fast. Going with pace now. And dropped. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. On target there with that throw despite the distance.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Power and precision in that shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Good return back from the deep. End of another disappointing over. Santner has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably 2 on offer.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point. The ball heading to the boundary.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Finds the edge. Caught, gone. And safely taken by the keeper.
Yadav, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Good return there, back from the deep. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run-out.
That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
They've got busy, working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. How will he reply?
Late cut, straight by Forder. Great take by Gully, what a fantastic bit of fielding. The bowler is ecstatic.
So it's the left-hander in next, and he's a fine player to watch as well.
Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Absolutely middle that.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Poor shot, really lucky. There'll be runs here. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. Shot, should be runs here. They'll get at least 1 here.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Hardick, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Patel, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. But on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. New Zealand need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
Bumrah, the right-hander, coming in lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Chance to run 2.
big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Santner is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. There'll be runs here. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Nice shot. Runs possible.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Shot, at least 2 on offer. They'll get at least 1 here. This should be close.
Chakravarti, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet. He's got their tail up.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Chakravarti taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Clark has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably 2 on offer.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Chance to run two.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
There could be a couple if they hustle. End of another disappointing over. Santner has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Right out of the middle of the bat. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch.
The new batter in the middle, left-handed tail ender.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Dropped. What a let-off.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Mitchell getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
On the drive, the bowling's too good though. Great line and length, beats the edge.
Oh, that's close. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps, not the worst review.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Bumrah coming in.
A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself.
Ratchin, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Massive outside edge.
Well, a streaky opening to the innings, a big edge, and a good call to get some runs. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. A few moves made in the field.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Beautiful catch.
Phillips out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter coming in.
Outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cracking shot. Lent on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Over New Zealand, 13 for 2.
1 gone. And an excellent start to this power play. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Chapman, the new man in the middle. Want to get feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
There could be a couple if they hustle. but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Yes.
Sloppy signs there. India will need to be better than that in the field. Needless overthrow for 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's the over. New Zealand are 18 for 3.
2 overs gone in the power play, and the batters are off to a good start here, ahead of the required run rate.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end. She'll need to wait a bit.
Edged it. And out. Fantastic by the keeper. And out. Brilliant catch wide.
Santner, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quick. Lee.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be full.
Eyes on the side of bowling, slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
Halfway through the power play, and the batters are doing a solid job at the start of this run chase so far. An opportunity to perhaps push it along further in the second half of the power play.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Good return back from the deep. Strange decision not to run. There's probably two on offer.
Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single. Shot right out of the middle and drilled it for four.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Might look to go big again here.
Edged, what a ball.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up four. Needs a dot ball.
That's a solid shot. Doesn't beat the infield.
Right-hander, new batter out in the middle and ready to face up.
Dubé coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. No, terrible shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Absolutely middled that. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
Jamieson, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Hey.
Jamieson doesn't offer a shot.
Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Yes.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Yes.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Gone through the air, but 4 more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Shot, should be runs here.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Wow, that's missed a lot. The bowler looks really confident. They'll get at least 1 here. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. They've gone up here. Driven through cover, just the 1.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Yep.
Well-directed throwback. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Misses everything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Power and precision in that shot. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Sony, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. They mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Nice shot. Runs possible. Couldn't get it through the field. Two runs coming from that over. New Zealand, 55 for 8.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Jacob, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Shot. Should be runs here. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Everyone's gone up. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. It's gone down. What a chance. Massive outside edge.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Jamieson is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. They'll get at least one here.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably two on offer.
Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling early.
Some adjustments to the field.
Jamieson, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Jamieson goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Oh, dropped it. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Dubé back into the attack. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for 4 sure. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Oh, whack! Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
There'll be runs here. Singh showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Yeah, yeah. Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.